What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I'll be talking to you guys about some of the games I'm very excited about. Of course these games are gonna be gacha, not gacha related, okay? This is gonna be console and PC games, okay? You know, I think I do this kind of video for Thanksgiving, you know, a bit of a different video, but yeah, let's get to it. Of course, before that though, I do want to say happy Thanksgiving for people who celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was great. I did celebrate with my family and stuff like that, but yeah, pretty cool stuff, man. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Of course, I have like about 8 or so games I want to talk to you guys about, and I think you guys are gonna be excited about these as well. Okay, I'll be showing you guys some of the trailers and gameplay we got so far. And yeah, let's get to it, man. Of course, the most obvious one, we have GTA 6 to start with. So let's just watch the trailer and I'll be talking to you guys about it, okay?
Lucia.
So I'm be skipping through these videos because they are pretty long. Of course, Lucia is gonna be our main character, one of our main characters that we're gonna be playing with us in GTA 6, and she looks amazing. She's gorgeous, right?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna skip through this. Right?
She said she cares about to make my world.
Of course, we got some, you know, stuff.
To have each other.
Bro, this chick is twerking on the crazy work. Look at this man. Damn, insane.
It's a long road. Your love is a long.
Of course, we got some brain rot action going on right here, right? You know, there's TikTok type shit. I'm not a fan of it, but you know, it's GTA. If it kind of fits the GTA world, I'm not gonna lie, right?
Look who's
And we got an actual freaking Karen, bro, in the game, girl. That's crazy. That's a crazy cameo right here, man.
back is by sticking together. The only way.
Yeah, of course, this is gonna be a crime-ridden world. I'm pretty sure this is taking place in Vice City, if I'm not mistaken, which is very interesting, right?
Seriously, dude. See you, Brian.
And of course, this guy is gonna be our second main character. We'll be playing us in GTA, which is interesting.
I'm here for this.
You here before?
You know,
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Yeah, Jason, right? Jason and Lucia, right? Those two are gonna be the main characters, pretty
before.
much, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, of course, that's his girl, right? Yeah, great pick, my dude. Great pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
And of course, they went straight to action, right? Which is interesting.
the new beginnings.
Ring the bells!
We're gonna do this. We're doing it right. We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full of fed?
This scene was everywhere on the internet, bro, when they first showed, because she looks so good, man. But yeah.
They got your red, they got
We got the.
City, baby!
Yeah, everyone is just doing their thing. Yeah, there's no like cops or anything in here, man. No law right here. Insane.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me?
Of course, heist. And of course, these are some of the screenshot and stuff they showed so far. Of course, this is from IGN, so yes, every trailer and the screenshot so far, right? Yep. Bro, they have Kanye West in here, bro. That's crazy. I don't know who this chick is, man, but she look good. I'm not gonna lie, right? Yeah, Lucia look good. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I think she might be a Latina, if I'm not mistaken. She look good. Yeah, this is her right here. And I think that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of screenshots and stuff like that. Yep, some guns. Yeah, this is so cool. By the way, this reminds me of the old days with like just GTA San Andreas and stuff like that, where they just show you like a little screenshot whenever you go between like place to places, and there's a little loading screen, and they show you this. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, right? Yeah, like this, bro. That's literally CJ pose right here, man. But of course, in CJ there's no Lucia or anything. But yeah, that looks amazing, man. That's a cool like callback right there. Well, these are some of the locations, right? So we have Ambrosia, right? We got Grass Rivers. We got Leonida Keys, right? Which is interesting. Leonida. Yeah, Mountain Calaga National Park. Port Gilhort. Right? We got Vice City, of course.
And if you want to find out so much more about
Yeah, it looks great, man. So GTA 6 is one of the games I'm excited about. Of course, I've played GTA 5 and stuff like that. I've not played GTA 4 or anything. The only one I've played when it comes to GTA franchise is GTA Vice City, San Andreas, and 5, right? GTA 5. Yeah, I skipped in between, but you know, there's not really like a crazy thing I'm gonna miss out on for not playing this. But yeah, since I played 5, I'm very excited about 6 as well, right? It looks amazing, right? Graphics looks insane as well, right? Very cool, right? Next up, I have The Witcher 4 right here, man. Of course, this is another game I'm very excited about. This, of course, The Witcher 4, like, you know, you guys know, already seen all the trailers about this. This game looks amazing, right? Yeah, I've played, when it comes to The Witcher 3, I have pretty much done everything in The Witcher 3, and I finished it. I think I have like 250 or 300 hours on it. I'm not a big on like replaying the same game most of the time, but Witcher 3 is amazing, right? It's a very replayability friendly game, right? Very cool. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Of course, Witcher 4 is mostly gonna be original story about Ciri. This is mostly about Ciri, which is interesting, right? Because Witcher 3, it makes sense, I guess, right? Witcher 3 is supposed to be a conclusion for Geralt's story, so now it's gonna be Ciri, which makes sense, right? So yeah, it's gonna be like the Captain episode of a new season, right? So yeah, very very excited about this. I'm not gonna lie, right? Of course, we got a 20-minute exclusive gameplay thing. I got for you guys. I'm gonna be skipping through each of them because it's gonna take forever if we watch everything right here. But let's get to it, man. Okay, we're gonna skip this intro. One thing I do want to say is like Witcher 4, since it's mainly about Ciri, I would love to see them include like a way for us to actually create our own characters and actually play with our own characters. If we are not big on like or not even play with it, because we're gonna be playing as Ciri because that's her game, right? But we could be like a side character maybe, right? They could let us create our own original character, and we could be a side character that Ciri gonna meet throughout her journey at some point, and then we pretty much just gonna be sticking with her throughout the story, right? I think that's one way to do, right? It makes sense, I think. Right, the game could still offer player freedom by letting us create an original side characters who grow close to her over these stories, right? And even like developing a bond or potential romance if they want to do that. This way, players who prefer like role playing their own character won't feel restricted, right? Because we are pretty much just forced to play as Ciri. So I think this is one way they could kind of compensate for that. Of course, while Ciri is still going to be remaining as the main focus and the main character for it, but we could be side characters that we don't need to control them, but we're just going to be there, right? Like similar to like how the Dream Visitor in Baldur's Gate 3 works, right? Where we create the Dream Visitor, but we don't control it. But he's there, right? He's pretty much just guiding us and stuff like that. So they could do similar thing for The Witcher 3. So, but it's going to be us guiding Ciri, or maybe giving her a quest, or maybe becoming her companion, right? I think that's a very interesting way to make it work. Let me know what you guys think about the idea. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Of course, there's no way it's gonna reach the devs because my channel is small, so there's no way it's gonna reach the devs. But I figure I just put the idea out here, so maybe people can hear me out, right? But let's skip.
Break me pearlies on
Of
this
course, let's
blasted
skip through this.
pepper and tract.
Of course, these are some merchants getting attacked by a monster, pretty much. Yeah. Look, this thing looks insane, man. It's like a griffin type monster. Yeah, you're not scared. You're not going nowhere, baby. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this thing, man. Oh my god. Freaky ass looking dude, man. Yeah, look at the teeth. They're drooling all over me. Yep, jeez. Really? YouTube? Really? What are we doing here, man? That's such a cool transition, man. Of course, whenever the monster ate that dude, his coin fell off, but then they transitioned to Siri picking up the coin. That's so cool, man. This is like, if you guys have played Witcher 3, it's like some sort of a callback to Witcher 3, how Witcher 3 started, where Yennefer was getting chased by I think, it might be the Nilfgaardians, or it might be the White Riders, right? The Elves, right? But yeah. You know how like she drops her crow, where she used it to kill one of the enemies that was chasing her. But then the crow turned into some sort of relic and fell on the ground, and then Geralt picked it up and shit, right? It reminds me of a similar thing right there. That's cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Salt.
Yeah, I think it was Nilfgaardian that were chasing her, if I'm not mistaken.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Yeah, of course, this is a new, renewed series design, which I prefer much more than her first design, guys. If you have seen the first trailer, yeah, Ciri was kind of looking wrong, I'm not gonna lie, okay? But this, she looks amazing, right? Yeah, so I want you guys to remember this face right here, okay? And I'll show you the first trailer and we can compare which one's better, right? She looks amazing here. Yeah, look at her, man, right? You see this face right here? Yep, I remember.
This is
Man, look at this, man. Oh my god, it looks absolutely
the
beautiful.
technological showcase set in standard.
And now we're gonna skip through this because 80 minutes, that's a bit long.
She's heading back to a nearby village.
Like I said, she's heading back to a nearby village to pretty much probably pick up like a contract or some sort of mission, right?
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
She sounds amazing as well, right? Great voice actor.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her
Of course, we got Kelpie, which is gonna be her main horse right here. Pretty much like our Roach, right? For Geralt, she's gonna be Kelpie would be for Ciri, right?
own loyal companion. These riding the
multi-character synchronized, grounded, deformation.
organic, especially Kovir with its dense
Look at
forest,
this, man. Oh
wild
my
nature.
god.
Yeah, and
Absolutely
wild nature
beautiful, man.
is hard.
The crazy part about this is that this Witcher 4 gonna be playable on the base PS5, bro. You guys don't even need to buy the PS5 Pro, which is a newer product. It's gonna be playable on PS5, like the base version, bro, which is crazy. They need to do like a crazy amount of optimization to make it work in the base PS5, man. Man, W devs, man. CD projects, they're amazing, man. Good shit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
And with nanite geometry, same spirit.
We gotta
So
skip
we are
this through
excited
this,
to
of course.
introduce
They just show you
nanite
the
foliage.
scenery, right?
We believe that a new idea was needed.
Bro, look at how realistic this shit look, man. Like the water looks amazing, man. Oh my god, that's insane.
So instead of the same
I think the Witcher 4 is probably the one I am the most excited about, and then right after Witcher 4 is probably gonna be Cyberpunk Orion, which is a new Cyberpunk 2 game, and then after Cyberpunk is GTA 6. Okay, Cyberpunk is one of my favorite game as well. So yeah,
hard approach, we've been using single leaf and pine needle.
look at this, man.
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete
Oh
rethink.
my god,
And in their place, 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense
look at how realistic this shit look, man. Like
clusters
that's
of triangles
crazy.
turn into these to render whatever amount of foliage is needed
Look at this,
to achieve
right?
their vision without compromise.
And
You can see every single edge of the fucking mountain, bro. It's crazy.
No compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life
Yeah, they are definitely ambitious.
with
I
incredible
believe that.
visuals. But more content. So what is one of
Of
those
course, she went to the city, right?
lands.
See, this is why I freaking hate YouTube, bro. Like, why is it like, bro?
Skechers has
honest
the
people,
perfect
I
holiday
hate
gift
those,
for
bro.
everyone. Hands-free cozy
Look at
fit
this.
Skechers slip-ins. It's a hands-free holiday with Skechers slip-ins.
Freaking yappers,
It's
bro.
also we're
Jesus.
let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show
But yeah, of course, the NPCs, they look very lively as well, which is crazy.
some of this stuff. Let's see what Barbaros has.
Like, everyone's just doing something, right? You don't see anyone just standing around, right? Everyone's just doing something. She's right here shopping. This guy's, giving her a deal. This guy's doing something else right here. Some people are just talking in group and stuff like that. It's like, bro, this looks amazing, man. Look at this. Even the kid, right? Hey, we got a bear doing tricks up here. That's crazy.
For the furry rascal offered wink.
And you see how she moves them, moves the characters. You don't like just walk through the fucking character. You should actually physically move them to open like the pass right here. That is amazing, man. That's some crazy details. Look at this. This is the most craziest part I've seen, right? Look at this.
Guys, notice how
Let's see, he dropped his fruit, right?
responsive the world is.
And look at this freaking kid, right?
Character
runs out.
actions directly affect what
And
happens
start picking up the fucking fruits, man. Like, that is amazing.
around you. Sometimes
And even this pig right here, he came and started eating the fucking fruits, right? That's some
even
details.
setting
Right
off chain reactions. Every
Of course, we got a bunch of different kinds, right? We got the, I think those are gnomes, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be, yeah, gnomes. I think they are gnomes, I don't know. But we got dwarfs right here, right? Just chilling, right? Yeah, every race is just chilling with each other, pretty much. That's pretty cool, bro. I like it. No racism, no nothing here, okay? Yeah, everyone's just chilling. Look at this.
okay, so this is the guy who gave the
Of course, this guy is a quest giver right here.
quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
Yep. Look at this right here, right? Everyone's just active,
A
man. I
typical
like it.
day's toil.
Who in? Witcheress. One using my wagon.
Witchers. It should be the Witchers 4 instead of the Witchers 4, right? I think that would make sense, right? Because this is pretty much mainly about Siri, which is actually very exciting, right? We'd love to learn more about Siri, and I want to see what she has been up to, throughout all these years, right? After the Witcher 3 ended and stuff like that, right?
No eternity is taking that damn soul to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you.
Yep.
As for the soul, I found not one speck. I presume it
Like her facial expression is insane,
comes
dude.
no surprise to you. No. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
Yeah, this is series that I know, right, from The Witcher 3. The series they showed at the beginning, that is the first trailer, was, I don't know, that was not feeling like a series, bro. I'm not gonna lie, okay?
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men,
But she look good.
quite the opposite.
Manticore.
Of course, this is a coin she got from the merchants at the beginning where they got killed by the monster, and she picked up the coin, right?
No, them.
About that merchant, let's take a look at the character.
We'll find none fresher.
Look at this. Everyone's just active, man. Insane.
And there is tons,
All of this exists to make
Sweetest.
build around them. Tons of just in rendering, but also it's to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that you're playing.
Yeah, look at this, man. Oh my god. Yeah,
Here
this
to
is.
expect.
I hope there's no like crazy frame drop when we get here, because yeah, this seems like it requires a lot of like CPU, bro, like to render all this right here, man. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna work, right? Especially on the base PS5, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a very difficult to work right here, optimization, man, to make it work there.
Empowering you.
open world RPG that we're making.
Look at
That's
this,
the
man.
open world RPG
Yeah,
that we're
absolutely
making.
beautiful game right here.
Open world Witcher game ever. Thanks to
We're
our
just
work
showing
on
the
Unreal with the team,
sceneries.
there is getting accomplished so far.
We are too.
And of course we got Siri right
So
here,
we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Kelpie looks so good, man. It's like a very like elegant black horse, man. I like it.
A first
Yeah, this Siri right here is the Siri I know, man. Right? This is a Siri we know from Witcher 3 and Witcher 2 and stuff like that, right?
look at La Nexetra.
Hey, look at this. Insane, right? I thought this looks like Karamor, but it might not be. It might be a different area right here. I don't know, right? But it looks amazing. I'm not going to. Of course, this is a monster she was hunting from the beginning. I'm pretty sure, right? So she's hunting it, and now she encountered right here. Right? Now she got
Onward,
followed.
Kelpie. We what?
Yep. She looks amazing.
Hey, man,
right?
where's the nearest dance studio?
In 500 yards, turn right.
Strength that's
Okay,
with
looking
you
at-
every beat of your life. Train here, stronger out there.
Oh my god, bro. I'm about to lose it out here, man. Of course, this is the first trailer they
Dearest
showed.
daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, with
Hey, this is right here, right? This scene reminds me of the Witcher 3 beginning right here, right? How Geralt was chilling on a bath, inside the bath, just naked, and now we see another naked character right here, man. That's crazy, right? That's like a cool like callback they be doing right here.
wisdom and kindness.
Very similar like beginning, right? Of course, this is a sacrifice, right?
Right. Plenty. Out your death.
Yeah, there she is.
Daughter.
Twere my only
Yeah,
choice.
they pretty much just about to sacrifice her, which is crazy.
We shall.
Kind did he take?
See, now this is a previous series, right? Like, look at how different she looks right here, right? So I definitely prefer her newer design, right? I was not feeling this, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, you can see some feature that resemble the series from Witcher 3 series, but at the same time, it's like, it feels a bit off, I'm not gonna lie, right? But yeah, the new series looks amazing. This one, not bad, right?
You chose her.
Save the village!
Save yourself. Run.
And it looks like, yeah, her necklace rings whenever she's encountering a monster, which is interesting, right? It signals her. That's
To
interesting.
shelter. To your father. Run.
Of course, this is a new monster they add. Of course, that's her Witcher eyes right here, which is interesting. Yeah, it looks a bit different, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool, not bad, right? You can tell she's activating some sort of Witcher abilities, right? So it kind of makes sense, but I guess, yeah, but it does look a bit different, I'm not gonna lie, right? And of course, she's gonna be on the Lynx, if I'm not mistaken, class right here, or I guess melee, right? See, you know how Geralt, he's with the wolves, right? She's gonna be with the Lynx, which is interesting. By the way, this monster looks insane. See right here, so I'm pretty sure that is a sign she used, right? Yeah, this right here, that is a sign she used, right? So it looks like she's able to use magic and also some science, which is interesting, right? So I think we could create a pretty cool combination of abilities whenever we play with her, right? I think it's freaky, man. Look at this thing, man. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? Like one of the water hogs right here. Right? freaky ass creature, man. That nose is massive. See right here? She's using magic right here, which is interesting. So yeah, she's able to use both. But it looks like she cannot teleport with her elder blood or whatever, right? So I think I'm guessing she lost the ability when she became a witcher or witcheress, right? That looks beautiful, by the way. It's like lighting. Yeah, beautiful. Of course, she's also able to use chains right here, which is this is some Scorpio type shit from Mortal Kombat. The crazy part is she's able to drag that massive monster, bro, just by her arms, man. Yeah, she's strong as fuck. She's gonna be chopping the head. Yep. Goodbye, bro. Yep. And that's a trophy collected, boys. Okay. Yeah, she's probably gonna attach that to her Kelpie, right? Her horse, and then you're probably gonna get some sort of passive for having that thing equipped, right? The head, so it's a trophy. So similar to how the Witcher 3 does, where whenever Geralt kills like a quest bosses, he acquires their trophy, and based on the trophy, you get different type of passive effects. So it's gonna be similar thing here as well. It's fucked up right here, man.
Oh no.
See, since the monster didn't kill her, they decide to kill her. That is fucked up, man. Right? So they believe that if they don't sacrifice a woman or something, the monster will come and pretty much destroy their village. So they decide to kill this innocent kid right here, man. That's crazy, man.
No.
Yeah, this is a reminder that the Witcher world is not too kind, man. Right? That's fucked up.
Gods? Oh, God's here.
And of course, she's about to crash out on them, which is very understandable, right? This is the most crash out worthy situation right here, man.
There are only monsters.
Yeah, so she's about to just body the whole village, which makes sense. Yep, she looks amazing, right? The Witcher 4 is another game I'm very, very excited about, okay? Of course, next up, we have Cyberpunk Orion. Of course, for Cyberpunk Orion, literally I don't know anything about it. Of course, there's some leaks stuff or information going around, but for the most part, official notice-wise, we have not gotten a single thing about it. It's very, very early on development, but yeah, cannot wait to see this game, man. This is Cyberpunk is one of my favorite game ever, bro, and yeah, I'm so glad they are doing a Cyberpunk 2, and it looks like it's going to take place in Chicago, guys, which is interesting, right? Because in one of the interviews, the main, like, the head developer or the head, I guess, CEO type guy, he said Cyberpunk Orion is like Chicago gone wrong, guys, which means it's probably going to be like Chicago but nice city, but it's on Chicago, right? Which is interesting, right? Very, very interesting stuff. So I cannot wait to see Cyberpunk 2 right here, man. Yeah, this game is very exciting stuff. Of course, I'm guessing it's going to come out. I would say we could expect this coming out on 2028 or 2029, right? It depends, right? We'll see, right? It might go all the way to 2030. Who knows, right? But yeah, it's going to take some time before we get this game, but I'm very excited about this. The main thing I do want to see in Cyberpunk being added is whenever you invite your romance interest, right, to your house, which you could do in Cyberpunk 2077, I would like to see more activity, man. More activities that feels more real, right? You could do some activities in Cyberpunk, you know, super. You could take a shower together. You could like drink coffees, and you could like dance together and stuff like that. But those are very very on the surface, like surface level type of interaction. I want to see more, right? Deeper interaction when it comes to that kind of system. They're gonna be including in the game. And I would love to see more interaction with your romance partner, so make it feel real, right? Maybe you can make out or stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, Cyberpunk Project Orient, right? Very very interesting game, and I'm very excited about this. Of course, I would love to see a flying car as well, man. Right? Flying cars gonna be badass in a Cyberpunk universe, right? So I would love to see that as well. So yeah, another game I'm very excited about. Okay, of course, this is definitely coping. Okay, but I would love to see Dispatch Season 2 being announced at some point. Okay, Dispatch was an amazing game. It was a hidden gem, man. It just came out of nowhere and then just blow up, right? I'm pretty sure they sold about like 1 million copy. It might be more now, but yeah, very interesting game. Amazing free game. You guys already played the game, right? You guys know how this game works, right? Amazing game, very fun game, right? Of course, for Dispatch Season 2, I want to see Malevola right here. I want to be able to romance Malevola. She's one of my favorite characters in Dispatch, and I would love to see her being romanceable. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But yeah, very interesting, right? Season 2 gonna be fun. They might introduce a new main character beside Robert, but that wouldn't make sense. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but we'll see, right? They could do like similar thing as like the 2B Hero X, where they they interact with different types of heroes, life story, right? Each episode, right? So they could do something like that, right? Where okay, so we so Dispatch 1 was about Robert and his mecha man, right? Mecha man's story, right? And for the next one, for Season 2, they could introduce a new hero, but do his story, right? So similar to like 2B Hero X type of story, right? I would love to see that kind of stuff being added right here. But yeah, Despite 2, very excited about this game. And yeah, I think you guys are already also excited about this. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Next up, we have Duskbloods right here. This one, of course, is unfortunately Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. Okay, it's not gonna be on PS5 or PC or Xbox or anything. It's gonna be Nintendo Switch only. Okay, but the game looks amazing, right? Of course, this is from Soft, which is one of the best Souls-like game developers. So yeah, we'll see, right? And this is our MC right here. We're gonna be playing as. Yeah, he seems dating. And we got some wife right here, touching his hand and stuff.
I give you.
This reminds me of Elden Ring and how Melina be acting, bro, around you, bro. It's like very interesting, right? You know how Melina like calls you like maidenless and stuff like that, but then she says she gonna be your like, I guess, your girl or something throughout your journey, so you won't be maidenless and stuff like that, which is interesting.
My blood.
So yeah, you'll be able to go to the round table. If you don't have like some sort of girlfriend or something, you will not be able to go to the round table, right? And Melina decided to become your girlfriend, so you could actually be able to go to the round table. So it's kind of similar thing here happening, which is interesting.
I give you my life.
Okay.
Turn, O wheel.
Where's her face though? Like we just see her hand, but it's like I don't know.
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Okay. And she gave him some sort of
to humanity's very dusk.
Okay. This is a short trailer, so we're gonna watch everything, right? I'm gonna say she did, right? From Soft, of course. I am really hoping that they will be this game will be able to be playable on PC and PS5, bro. Come on, they gotta do that, bro. That will increase their sale, man. It's gonna be good for the game too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they decided to make it Nintendo exclusive, which is kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense. I guess they try to advertise Nintendo Switch 2 because it's the newest version, if I'm not mistaken. But at the same time, it's like, dude, come on, man. The game looks amazing. Very like a steampunk world, right? Yeah, bro, the aura farming out here. Insane. Still image, okay. We got cross flying around. Who is this? Nah, that katana look clean, man. If this, bro, hold on. If this class is playable, bro, I'm definitely gonna pick this class, bro. This look amazing, man. Look at this katana, bro. I'm big on katanas, bro. I love freaking katanas, right? And yeah, so this is probably gonna be the class I'm gonna play in as. So yeah, I think they're gonna be different classes. So we have a warrior, maybe not a warrior, but like a thief, like assassin type class right here. With katanas, and we got this right here. She probably uses fonts and stuff like that, right? And then we got that looks like a monk, if I'm not mistaken, which is interesting. And we got the big boys right here, right? The warrior. The tank class. Bro, that sky looks insane, right? Okay, so he's a vampire. Makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Look at this thing, man. Oh my god. Freaky ass pro. Yeah, this class I like it. This is also pretty cool. It's a dual wield class right here. Alright, which is the dude at the beginning was using right here, right? Interesting. Yes, between this class or this class. My favorite are right here.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are a
Oh, bro pulled the bleaky, man.
carrier of blood.
Why this reminds me of Blight, bro, from Elden Ring, bro. I think it's a way he's called to like float around and stuff like that. Yeah, very Blight type. Or Malikat, right? It reminds me of those two. So it looks like there's mounts as well. And this guy just transforms into like this mini dragon thing. Okay. Bro, goblin. Okay, so yeah, she uses this weapon right here. Okay, so it's her hat right here. We have the mage, of course.
The moon tears will flow for one.
And this reminds me of very like Bloodborne type of enemies right here, man. Interesting.
And one alone.
Yeah, it's Duskbloods. Yeah, so right here, Nintendo Switch 2, right? And then we got some rat dude. Okay. See, it says yeah, 2026. Very excited about this. Do we have anything else? No, right? So that's the other game I'm very excited about, man. Of course, yeah, Duskbloods. Very cool, man. I'm just hoping this game gonna be playable for PC and PS5, man. Right? The game looks amazing, right? I love Souls-like games. I play Elden Ring. I finished it, and I also played Bloodborne, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bloodborne, and I also played Dark Souls 3. I've not played 2 and 1, but I played 3. 3 is my favorite one. So yeah, very interesting stuff, right? Of course, we got Nioh 3 right here. Yeah, another game I'm very excited about. All right.
Spirit stones.
Okay.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial.
Time immemorial.
This power has been the impetus for human wars.
Look at this, man. Look, this looks amazing.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Look at this thing, man. This thing looks insane, right? This is a snake head right here, right? But this is another face right here. It's a freaky ass, bro.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Yeah, the feet goes out. And you could turn into a freaking ninja, bro. That is insane, right? This game looks amazing. Of course, there's Nioh 2 and 1. I have not played with both, but I think I learned about Nioh through the 3 trailer right here. When this thing announced it, I was like, bro, this should look fire. And yeah, I might actually buy Nioh 2 and 1 and see how they play, man. Because yeah, Nioh 3 is going to come out very soon. I think it's going to be set to release for 2026, which is interesting, right? So yeah, I'm very excited about it. Yeah, bro, the boss designs looks amazing. I'm not going, right? Yeah, this looks sick. This is my type of like samurai games right here, man. It just looks amazing. And you could turn into ninja, so it's like both of the base of the both world, right? Ninja and samurai, my two favorite type of classes. I'm not going. Look at this thing, man. Insane. And yeah, it looks like you could parry as well.
Foolish of you.
Looks like Sekiro, right? It's very similar to Sekiro, right? When it comes to like the way you fight, of course, Sekiro is all about parrying and stuff like that. But you know, the feeling, it reminds me of Sekiro for some reason.
Depths of hell.
Nioh 3. Badass. Bro, this logo goes hard, man. Oh my god. Right? Very cool.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa.
I'm guessing this is some sort of cameo, right? Because the way they revealed it sounds like a big deal, right? So you guys let me know if this is a crazy like hype cameo right here, right? Tokugawa, right?
Takechio.
Okay. Yeah, he might be from like Nioh 2 or 1, okay? So yeah, early 2026, right? Very excited about this. Of course, it's gonna be on PS5. I don't know if they're gonna include PC as well. It should be on PC, but we'll see, right? Yeah, very cool, man. Very cool. Another game I'm very excited about is Crimson Desert right here, right? This game looks amazing as well, right? Very cool game right here. So let's just watch.
Citizens of Pywell.
Pywell, okay.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
Okay, Parabis.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak.
This thing looks sick, right? When I first saw this, when the trailer was revealed, like this should look cool, man.
Beasts who think themselves men.
Yep.
That is what it
or different class, right? The archer, the barbarian, right?
Means to be a freeman. The time has come to do what we believe.
We got the warriors, right? With the orcs.
Right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within.
This might be a group.
And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pine!
Okay, this is some of the gameplay right here, right? Looks well, of course, these are different class, right? We got the man class, right? We got the warrior class as well. Look at this. This thing looks sick, man. Look at this, man. I really hope we can actually get this outfit right here in the game, bro. This should look sick, right? Like cross flying. That feat also goes hard. I'm not gonna lie, right? Look at this.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
And you can fly, bro. Like, come on, man. This should look amazing.
Is your
Doesn't look insane. There might be some sort of ogre or orc or something, right? Looks insane.
Remember who you are and let it guide your path.
Hey, look at this. You could fly on freaking dragon, bro. Like, come on, man. This should look amazing.
For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
And just decide to dive bomb them, right? So March 19, 2026. Yeah, very excited about this game as well, right? Crimson Desert. Yeah, also, of course, it's on pre-order as well on Steam and PS5, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys want orders, go ahead, right? We got Xbox as well, right? We could play on Mac as well, if you guys have Mac. And of course, this is the pre-order rewards and stuff like that. Yeah, so PS5 exclusive, we can get some sort of armor right here, right? And a shield for the pre-order bonus. And then we got the deluxe packs right here, right? I like this one. This shield looks sick, right? With the wolf and stuff like that. But yeah, amazing. Yeah, so this is another game. I am very, very excited about this, man. And I think we have like 2 more left. Of course, we got Resident Evil, man. Yeah, let's watch it, right? Resident Evil Requiem, right? I'm pretty sure this came after Resident Evil Village, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very interesting. Of course, this is the latest Resident Evil thing that came out. So let's just watch it.
Sir.
Bro, walking way too fast. Yeah, she's doing her research, right? Wait, I think YouTube is freaking out. Hold up, let me just rephrase this, guys. Yeah, it's like I can't pause it. Weird. Right? Yeah, she's doing some sort of research on murders and stuff like that, right? Instead, for the victim of the unidentified disease right here. Of course, this is the thing that turns the people into like murderous monsters and stuff like that, right? Probably. Yeah, investigations have been
Grace!
So her name is Grace, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be the new main character we're gonna be playing as in the Resident Evil Requiem sequel right here, okay? Yeah, unfortunately we will not be seeing Leon or Jill from the previous games, which I love those two, right? Those two are our AMCs, right? So yeah, it's gonna be Grace. We'll see how cool she is, right? We're gonna get to know her a lot more once the game comes out, right? So yeah, Grace, interesting. If you guys don't know Grace, I'm pretty sure she's Alicia's daughter, right? From the Outbreak one. So interesting to see, right? This, right?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Yeah, so yeah. Grace, I think he's called Ashcroft or something. Yeah, so this is a new MC right here. She look good. Of course, she's the FBI agent as well.
My office.
Oh.
She seems like some sort of intern, the way she acts, right? Very nervous.
Coming.
She look good on that. Very busy woman.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Oh, you put a hold on that for now.
She's so nervous.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Yeah, so she's getting some sort of...
That's where your mother was murdered.
So her mom is dead, right? Which is unfortunate. Which is Alyssa, right?
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Yeah, Alyssa, right? So this is her mom right here. Yeah.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
That's fucked up though. Bro already just put her on a case about her a place where her mom died, bro. That's crazy.
Grace.
And yeah, she's called insane.
What is this?
Man, this shit is creepy, man. It looks like she's already injured, man. Right? So they're about to get like she about to get butchered and stuff like that, which is insane. Yeah.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one.
So she's gonna be a chosen one, which is interesting.
Miss Ashcroft.
Grace. He called her Miss Ashcroft, right?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Damn. Oh, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be fire, bro. This is gonna be fire, right? The Resident Evil games always are bangers, man. So yeah, unlike freaking Call of Duty 7, right? So yeah, very, very excited about Resident Evil Requiem. And I'm very excited to learn more about Grace and, you know, how she handles herself, right? When it comes to like fighting these monsters right here and stuff like that, right? Very interesting, right? Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem is another game I'm very, very excited about. And lastly, we have the Blood of Dawnwalker. You guys probably seen this. This is Xbox game showcase, right? It came out. This one's also freaking out, so let's just refresh this. And we got freak yeah. Okay. Skip? Okay. Let's watch this. Bandai Namco, of course. 2 minutes video. Wolfus. Rainbow Wolfus, right? Yeah, this already looks amazing, right? Of course, this is how you fight, right? It's amazing.
Monsters have always been here. Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest...
Damn, that is scary, man. Like some random kid just is a freaking like murderous vampire, bro. That's crazy.
They came out into the light. We feared for our lives. But we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
Makes sense.
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
That's so cool that you could just blink to areas using like shadows and stuff like that, right? Of course, he became a vampire, obviously, but he's able to control it, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, very interesting.
Their worst nightmare.
Oh my god, that thing's creepy.
A Dawnwalker.
Okay, so they are called Dawnwalker, right? Which is interesting, right?
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
yeah, the Blood of Dawnwalker. So yeah, those are some of the games I'm very excited about. Okay, is there anything more right here? All right, yeah, it's coming 2026. So it's gonna be Xbox PC, Xbox Cloud, and Xbox Series X, right? So yeah, this is the last game I'm very excited about. Let me know what you guys think about this list right here. Yeah, very excited about this, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. Of course, 2026 and up gonna be a fun ass time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Also, of course, want to talk about like Cyberpunk and Orion and stuff like that. I would love to hear more news on this soon. That'd be very cool. This part, of course, is gonna take some time because this part just came out. But outside of that, it's like yeah, GTA, The Witcher, freaking Cyberpunk, right? Duskbloods, Nioh 3, right? Crimson Desert, Resident Evil, right? Looks amazing as well. The Blood of Dawnwalker, yeah, all of these games, man. I'm very excited about them. Of course, there's so many other games that are coming out, but these are the ones I'm most excited about, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video, man, and let me know if you guys are also excited about these games, man. Yeah, do you have these games on your list or not, right? Let me know, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. A very different video, but you know, I think I do it, right? But see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.